Alright guys, let's try this again. I've made about 5, 6, or 7 videos in the past couple of days and didn't even realize that the microphone was off. Sorry about that if you tried to watch my videos, and yeah, I don't know how it got turned off on the application that I use, but anyways, let's try again. Let's take a quick look at BNB. This is actually the first video that someone mentioned that it didn't have any sound, and that was yesterday, and I figured, well, that was just one video. So, BNB at the moment. You can see there is this trend line going up, and we are riding this trend line. We have bounced off it several times here, and today we're getting a nice little bounce, and you can see the resistance where we're coming up to is this 575 basically, and it did retest today this 52, and we did kind of retest this weekly support at 567. And yeah guys, we need to push through this 575, and basically to get out of the Fibonacci it's going to be about 585. And the next resistance after that is another daily resistance up here at about 597. So yeah guys, that's the next few resistances. BNB is actually looking very, very good, I can say. Getting a nice little hammer candle today and showing its strength. Now Bitcoin, on the other hand, let's take a look at this. I'm actually kind of glad I have to refilm this, or not film it, but have to redo this video. Because the FOMC meeting minutes came out and we saw a big push. So I didn't really expect that from the meeting minutes. I expected maybe there could be a little bit of bullish action. But if you can, see, if I put this on the hourly chart, I can show you the action that we've had since, well, in the last like 3 hours. So basically, the past 2 hours were very bullish. And okay, this hour we're kind of seeing a little bit of a pullback at the moment, but yeah, after the minutes were released, I mean, this thing started to rocket, so I didn't really expect that. So it was kind of a surprise, but look where we're getting rejected, guys. Again, 61.3. And okay, it would be nice if we could close this candle here at 60.2, at least at a minimum. Let's hope. But I would like to see us push through this 61.3, weekly resistance. Now, it's the wrong time frame looking at it on the daily. But like I say always, the longer the candles, the higher time frame the candles that are spent over all of these lines, the better. It kind of solidifies it, so anyways, let's see. We still have like 3 hours and 15 minutes at the moment until this daily candle closes. So there's a great possibility we can, surge up and close above it. I would like to see that. That would be the first close since, what, August 8th? So that would be nearly 2 weeks. So anyways, guys, the CME now, basically, yeah, after the minutes came out, you did see a little bit of a move up with the percentage that thinks there's going to be a half-point cut. And yeah, we'll see. I just still think there's going to be a quarter, September, November, and December. So I was looking at January earlier today, and this majority here thinks, at some time we're going to have a half-point cut probably. Because yeah, if they're going to do a quarter for each of these, to be down at 4 to 4.25, that's going to require at least like a half-point cut somewhere along the line. I don't think they're going to cut like a full point, of course, or they're not going to do like 2 half cuts. I think it's going to be 25, 25, and 25. But to get here, that would be like a half. So anyways, it's far in advance. I kind of think that they might not even cut in January. I think they might give these 3 cuts time because they have 2 months before that next meeting, so it could be. Anyways, guys, basically the rest of the economic calendar for the week. Now we do have the Jackson Hole starting tomorrow. We have continuing jobless claims, initial jobless claims. You got S&P, manufacturing, composite PMI, services PMI, things like this. Existing home sales, and if I go for this week, let's see, let me scroll down, guys, sorry about that. We do have Jackson Hole, we have building permits and new home sales. I don't think that has much to do with it, but there is Fed Chair Powell speaking, but I don't think he's going to reveal anything, honestly. It's going to be a basic general speech, and then Saturday, again, Jackson Hole. You do have ECB's Lane speaking, but I don't think she's going to reveal anything, just like Powell. So don't get too excited about those speeches. But yeah, guys, that is BNB. So, nice little hammer candle here. Let's try to close it above, $576, we can say. That would be even better. But, hey, we retested this. And we're now, kind of pushing, we're knocking on the door basically at 576. So I think, by the end of the week, it's very possible, to push through this and maybe even this Fibonacci. I think the biggest resistance for BNB is going to be up here around this 607 mark. I know we struggled a lot there in the past. Anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.